I was reading Petapalooza and I'm about to say from 6 to 8, but I said
just Feds. I thought that you were saying Fed, like Fedapalooza. If you are interested in joining the FBI, meet us at B&D Burgers on Abercorn for Fedapalooza. Like, are you serious?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
It's me, Lauren.
It's me, Jamie. This is episode 10, everyone. 10. This is insane. 10 weeks. It's kind of been flying by.
I know. Weirdly, I felt like episode 8 seemed like a really long time, and episode 10 to me just feels like, oh yeah, we've definitely done this 10 times. I don't know. Feeling
I know, we're improving, we're moving and doing all of our stuff week by week. Moving and grooving. But no, so episode 10, it is just going to be the two of us today. So you get to stare at us or listen to us the entire time. We don't have a guest this week. We'll have one next week, but it's first time in a while.
I know. We've been on a roll. We've been loving the guests, and we just thought, episode 10, just enjoy us in all of our glory. Here we are.
And our voices.
You're welcome, people.
I wonder if people think our voices are annoying sometimes. Do you ever feel that?
I'm sure. Mine annoys me, and it's me.
I feel bad for these people.
Yeah.
Anyways, per usual, we're going to jump into what we did this weekend. So let's talk about your weekend first because you had a more eventful weekend than I did.
We have an update, folks. I survived. I PR'd. I did not go to the ER. I finished the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. And if you were not awake, lucky you. Or if you live out of town, also lucky you. Because Saturday morning was a weather disaster. I mean, literally, so they canceled the full marathon. Because it was like sideways raining and it was 45 degrees, literally. And the wind, apparently, I didn't even know this until like recently, apparently the wind was like 40 miles per hour at one point in the morning.
Really?
Which I feel that. I had to run with like my head turned sideways so that my hat didn't blow off at one point. So I felt it. I just didn't think like 40 seems crazy. But that's what word on the street is. So yes, I did. We got there and my outfit completely changed. I ditched my cute outfit. I put on leggings, a long sleeve workout top, sweatshirt, rain jacket, and then I put like a trash bag skirt on to try to keep my legs as warm as possible, and then a hat.
What a fashion statement.
It was not a good look. And I just hit it, and I ditched the sweatshirt probably about halfway, and I ditched the trash bag before I even started. Okay. I used the bathroom before, and it got all tangled in my leggings, so I was like, screw this.
Not today.
Yeah, but I did finish. My time was 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Ooh,
yes.
So good.
It was good, and I crossed the finish line, and I cried. And then I went straight to the car. I was not interested. I grabbed a banana, took one bite, threw it on the ground, and then I just left. That's what you do. You just throw stuff on the ground.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. If you look along, whenever you're running and you grab a water cup, you just throw it back on the ground and they come back behind you.
Wow.
Yeah, because people, you can't slow down and find a trash can.
Yeah.
I threw a lot of stuff on the ground. I threw my sweatshirt on the ground. Someone will come and get that.
Tell them about your mom.
Oh, yeah, this was really cute. So my mom had told me that she couldn't come and watch because of hotels and stuff like that. And then I'm coming up the last 10th of the mile to the finish line, and I see my sister, and then I hear someone shouting behind her, and it was my mom. So it was really cute. Yeah, and
I love moms.
I crossed the finish line, and I was crying, and I just looked at Cameron, and I said, "My mom!" And that's all I could get out because I was so out of breath.
Was your mouth frozen?
The coldest thing was my hands, and so I had gloves on.
Mark talked about that.
I know. Well, they got freezing cold because my gloves got wet, and so then I took them off, and then it was even worse. I was like, nope. So I put wet gloves back on and finished them.
Ooh. Oh my God. Hey, I am so proud of you that you did that. I woke up in the middle of the night to all that rain, and I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
I texted you after, and I'm like, are you alive?
Did you even do that? Yeah.
Did you do it?
We thought about, we woke up, and for 1 second, we were like, we're not doing this. And then I was like, we spent $120 on this. We're freaking doing it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's no refund for it.
Hey, you know what? You did it. It was good.
I did.
Are you still sore? Are you a little bit better?
My hips are pretty sore still. Yeah, my knees, the day afterwards, my knees felt like I was 85 years old. And that was new. I've never had knee pain, joint pain before, so that was shocking. Now I'm pretty good. My muscles feel good. It's just my hips are still sore. But I can deal with just one joint. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. With just one.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
That's so good.
Thank you.
Mine was very chill. Honestly, I needed it.
Good.
Needed to sleep. I did a little wine night. Well, actually, it was not a wine night for me because I brought these babies, these Cutwaters. So I'm getting everybody on the Cutwater clan that we've got going on. So yeah, that was really it. I'm trying to think of what else I did. I went to the Mini Made by Makers Market, or the Mini Makers Market
Fun.
at the Alita Hotel. That was really fun, and she has some stuff coming up. So that was like really it for me. I did the Morgan Ray live sale on Sunday night, so that was fun.
If you
That was
watched
cool.
that.
That was really fun. But
You
other
looked
than
good.
that, thank you. Thank you. I got home and like showed it to my boyfriend. I'm like, look at all the stuff I was wearing. He's like,
Ah!
okay, cool. Like, yeah, I don't care. I'm like, okay. But no, it was good. It was good. It was very relaxing.
Good.
Needed it.
Good. That's what I need this weekend. The
Yeah.
doctor has ordered me to do nothing
Quite literally.
for the rest of the week.
Quite literally.
Speaking
I
of
was gonna say.
Cutwater, that was a great transition, Jamie.
Right?
We are gonna, as usual, tell you about our sponsor, Cutwater. So Cutwater is the most awarded line of canned cocktails in the world, y'all. You know this. You know we love them. They've won 40 medals in the London Spirits competition recently, and
Got a bunch of them.
I keep saying it, they freaking deserve it. They're just so good. It's not a filter. It's not malt based. It's a true canned cocktail.
Yep.
There's real liquor in this. It's not going to give you a nasty headache or make you feel like crap. You're good. They're amazing.
They are so good. We have our favorites now, and honestly, I think all-time favorite is the vodka transfusion for
Our
sure.
winner is the vodka transfusion. I think probably the lime margaritas in
Ooh.
second place.
So good.
Ooh.
So good.
Yeah.
We love them so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cutwater.
So as usual, thank you, Cutwater, for supporting the What Are We Doing podcast.
Per usual, we already cracked ours open, so we've been slowly sipping away.
We'll be sipping throughout this episode.
But as we had mentioned, we don't have a guest this week, so we're actually going to jump into our top stories and connect Savannah this week, quite literally. I'm about to dive.
We're diving in.
Uh-oh. Do you remember that song? People always used to make the jokes with that song.
Oh, God.
Anyways, so first one, Lauren's actually going to kick us off with this story from
Yep.
Eat It and Like It.
You didn't like it? Jesse Blanco has a cool news story. Authentic burritos are coming to downtown Savannah.
Yes.
Holla.
So excited.
So Patrick Zimmerman, who is the owner of the Black Rabbit, which is a fabulous sandwich shop on Barnard Street,
So
he
good.
is going to open Burritos Pantano. Pantano is the Spanish word for marsh or lowland, which is
Quite
Savannah.
literally Savannah.
Literally
Yes.
Savannah. So Patrick says, no, it's not Chipotle, it's not Southern burritos, it's Mexican style real. We are using chilies, but it's got to be Americanized to a certain degree. He says that he's going to be using melty cheese in some of the things. He's going to be doing refried beans with lard in them, and they're going to have some veggies also.
So good.
This sounds amazing.
I know.
I
I'm so
mean,
excited.
yeah, he says that he already knows that what he wants this restaurant to be doesn't exist downtown, so that's really cool. I mean,
Yeah, there's
You
some
know.
mystery to it, kind of. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like even for me, I'm kind of like, well, how will it be different than the other
yeah,
places
but
that
then
we
you
go
look
to?
at Bull Street Taco, and then you look at tacos in Tequila and Tequila's Town, and all three of them are totally different. There's so many
Yep.
different styles of Mexican food, burrito food, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm really
excited.
excited to see what this is. And you can expect this to open in January. And the location is where Leon's Cafe used to be. It's like right down the block from Pinky Masters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I was very curious because I saw Leon's posting that they were like selling their espresso machine and stuff. So I was very curious what the scoop was in that space.
Put your investigative skills on. Be like, what's happening? I know that he was interested in another space originally. Jesse kind of talks about it within the story.
Cool.
He was interested in another place, but then someone offered like $15,000 or something like that over asking price. So he got, like everything else in Savannah right now.
Seems like my rental situation, doesn't it?
Someone help Lauren, please. She's
Interesting.
trying to find another place to live, but it'll be good. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. I love Mexican food. It is my favorite type of food, so I'm hyped
Me
for
too.
this. This is
Me
going to be
too.
so good. Okay, cool.
Next top story, what you got,
Next
Jamie?
one. This is fun. We were talking about this a little bit. So Savannah Comedy reviews 12th annual comic battle.
Ooh.
This is cool. Very cool. I'm going to be out of town this weekend, or else I would go. But this Saturday, November 13th, the Savannah Comedy Review will have their 12th annual comic battle at Club 1. Tom Paris, who is the founder of Savannah Comedy Review, says the comedy contest is essentially an audition for local and seasoned holy good lord, seasoned comics. Nice. Anyways.
Seasoned. I was doing the little salt sprinkle. Seasoned comics.
It's the nails that like make it. Yep. Anyways, casting directors will be there, talent scouts, people who own comedy clubs, literally a bunch of people that are going to be there. So it's a fun time, but it's also a time for comics to get recognized, which I think is kind of
That's
cool.
really cool.
Yeah, so anyways, the people that will be competing in the battle will have to bring their best material to the stage for a chance to win $1,000 in prizes.
Dang, I wish I was funny. I could use $1,000.
I know, right? The coolest part of this, well, there's many cool parts, but I think the coolest part is that the top 3 winners' performances, so they're going to record them, they send those to America's Got Talent for like a shot for them to be on the show.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? So it's like, it's not just a one and done. You may excel and you may move on.
You may.
You may.
Get on the AGT stage.
Right?
Yo, there are a lot of things in this world that will make me cry, but the one that's guaranteed is that golden buzzer, slow-mo confetti with like an Adele song in the back.
Yep.
Ooh, it's so good.
The performer just like slowly falls and grabs their face
Their
and
mom
cries.
comes out on the stage. Ah, it's so good.
Got like all the celebrities and they're like, yeah.
Yes. It's like
slow-mo.
equivalent to like slow motion sports. Like
Yes,
clips,
for sure.
you know, whenever they show like the team winning like the national championship or something. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, for sure. And they've actually sent some people to America's Got Talent already,
The
I believe.
comedy review?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Interesting. I mean, they've been doing this for 12 years, so they have a kind of like a partnership with America's Got Talent.
Oh, cool. Funny folks in Savannah.
Right? I know. I love that.
Neat.
So actually, this is, a comic show, but it's also a benefit show. And this year it's being merged with 83-year-old comedian, love that, Jerry Farber for this year's comic battle. So actually, Jerry Farber is walking 330 miles from Columbus to Savannah to raise awareness for homelessness.
Wow.
Which is pretty interesting. That's really cool.
That's
So he's
really
walking
neat.
that whole way. So they're all kind of combining together to bring awareness to that. And Union Mission is also getting involved.
This thing is layered, y'all.
I know, it really is layered.
Yeah.
So that is super fun. That's going on Saturday night. But we have a little bit more about that in Connect, as well as Jesse's story, as well as other stories.
I think I'm definitely going to go see that.
Yeah, right?
That will be fun. I love comedy.
I know.
All right, Jamie.
Oh, God.
Jamie.
But what?
Hold on. Jamie, I need, just give me a second, okay?
I hate you.
All right, Jamie. Enough of this already. Jamie, what are we doing?
What are we doing, Lauren? Every week, it's like, why?
One day it's gonna go like so far, I'm gonna like walk off the set.
Be like, oh, I'm
Jamie,
going.
slam my paper down. Jamie,
Doesn't
what
come
are
back
we
for 5
doing?
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, guys. We're really getting into it. I
All
promise.
right. How do you want to do this? You want me to do Thursday?
Sure.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Thursday, November 11th, is the Holiday Trunk Show and open house at Harkle Road Diamonds and Fine Jewelry. This is from 4 to 7 p.m. and they will be featuring 2 designers for a trunk show, JB Starr and Hira Moti. That seems right. So there's going to be great food, drinks, and beautiful jewelry. This sounds like an opportunity to buy someone a Christmas present or find yourself a Christmas present. You know,
True.
maybe like make
Either
a wish
one.
list at this trunk show.
I love that you think of it that way. I'm like, oh, holidays are coming up. This is so good. You're like, or I can get something for myself.
Right? Or for myself, or like more my style would be to bring someone along and just be like, I really want this.
Just a hint.
If you want to buy it for
There
me
you go.
right now.
Hey, if you want to get anyone an engagement ring or
There
something.
you go.
We've been having this discussion in the office, and everyone is getting engaged or getting pregnant.
It's
I'm
that
like,
time. We're in that weird part in our lives where half of us have babies and half of us can't feed ourselves.
I'm like-
I'm in the latter. Me and Jamie survive on Nutri-Grain bars.
I was just gonna say that. I literally said that this morning. For the past week, I've been living on mixed berry Nutri-Grain bars. You want to be a sponsor, Nutri-Grain bars? You wanna?
It's the only reason we're still standing.
No, seriously. Like, whenever I'm like, oh, like I need something to eat, I'm like, oh, Nutri-Grain bar. Like,
Yep.
no, that's horrible.
It
That
is.
horrible.
But see, like I went to the grocery store the other night and I got enough food to make dinner one night and then like make myself a salad today. $55. How can
that's a
I
lot.
support another life? What are these people doing for
I
a
know.
living? Where they can just have babies.
That's not. I'm debating if I can even adopt a cat.
I'm telling you, he's a cheap investment. Get a cat.
know.
Mr.
Guys.
Kim, his food is way cheaper than human food.
I love Mr. Kim
And he eats a lot.
so much. He does eat a lot. Okay,
All right.
anyways, I don't even know how we.
Back on track.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyways, okay, Friday the 12th. Good Lord. This is so fun. When I was reading up about this, I'm hyped. So, Electric Avenue, the 80s MTV experience at Victory, North Savannah. I love. Okay. What if you could relive all of the youthful energy and sonic celebration that was 1980s new wave and radio pop? Well, guess what, folks? You can freaking do that. Did you think I was going to say something else?
I just like that we're saying, what if you could relive, and neither of us were alive
I
in
know.
that time. We will be
That
just
was
living
yeah.
it.
That was not reliving. We will be living it. But there are some iconic songs from that time. So, anyways, the band Electric Avenue in 2019 was hand-selected as America's Best 80s Band.
That's so cool. They're really good.
Yep.
They came a couple years ago, and a lot of my friends went, and they loved it. Like,
Yeah.
people dress up to go see them and everything. It's the whole spectacle.
So exciting. Yeah, so that will be happening Friday night. Definitely check that out at Victory North. And we may be doing a little ticket giveaway.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Stay tuned. If you're watching Wednesday, Thursday,
tuned.
you have time.
I guess you just got to follow us on Instagram at whatarewedoing.sav if you want to know. Anyways, next for Friday, we have Petapalooza. Speaking of fets.
Ferrets.
Ferrets.
What? What? Did you say feds?
I said
Fets?
fets.
Fets?
Like,
What is
I
fed? Is that
said-
a word?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh!
But I was trying to
I
say.
was like, I don't know this word. And I said
I was
fed.
reading Petapalooza and I'm about to say from 6 to 8, but I said.
Just feds. I thought that you were saying fed, like Fedapalooza. If you are interested in joining the FBI, meet us at BMD Burgers on Abercorn for Fedapalooza. Like, are you serious?
The Savannah Police Department is hiring everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is
Oh
so
God.
funny. Anyways, okay. Wow, Friday's really taking a long time. Petapalooza from 6 to 8 at B&D Burgers. Oh my good Lord, on Abercorn. Join us on the South Side patio for a totally awesome party.
Do I need to take the reins? Party. A totally awesome party, you guys.
A totally awesome party. Okay, anyways, for every meal purchase, I'm so sorry, B&Ds will donate money back to Renegade Paws Rescue. Adoptable pups will be there.
That's really all that you need to know. There's going to be dogs.
Literally it. There was no reason. Oh my God, I'm hot.
Okay. There's a
Anyways.
dog coming right there.
There we go.
Come to
Yeah, honestly, Renegade is awesome. We're actually featuring Renegade this month in the
yay.
paper. Yeah. So they were saying that November is Adopt a Senior Dog Month. I know,
God,
so
that's
cute.
cute.
Every dog needs to be adopted. So definitely check out the paper too, because we got 2 pups every week. New pups every week.
That's
you
precious.
can check out.
All right, folks.
Fine.
Happening Saturday, the 13th. It is the holiday market at St. Andrew's School. This is from 10 to 3. And the holiday market will feature vendors from around the region, including art, jewelry, fashion, music, and more.
Love. Another chance to buy something for your loved
I'm
ones.
telling you, I feel like our entire What Are We Doing segment all month until Christmas is
Be like,
going to just
holiday
be
market.
holiday markets.
Do it.
It's going to be us telling you to go shopping. Also happening Saturday the 13th is Barbecue and Blues with Willie Jackson at Ghost Coast.
Fun.
Enjoy music, drinks, and food from Bowtie Barbecue food truck from 4 to 8 p.m.
Fun.
This sounds so much fun. Also happening Saturday is the Savannah Pride Bar Crawl.
Ooh.
Starting at 5 p.m. This year's Savannah Pride Bar Crawl, which will be full of rainbow flags, drinks, good food, fun, and all the pride. Proceeds will support First City Pride Center here in Savannah, and the after party will be at Elon and the Crypt Pub.
That is so fun.
sounds awesome.
There's a lot of people interested in it on Facebook, so I think it's going to be a time and a half.
Have you done Pride anywhere before? Like done the whole parade and everything?
Yeah, I've done it like back where I lived, like in New York. We had some different things that we did, and then I was in it's called like P-Town. I think it's like stands for Pride Town.
Oh, cool.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Where I will never forget. Actually, this is a cute story. When I was there, I was probably in 9th grade or something. There was like a group of people around me, and someone looked at me and was like, love is honest and love is something in this town. Like love is just saying like love is so honest and love is like accepted here. And I was just like, oh, wow.
Neat.
I know. It was just like very heartwarming. I mean, that to everybody else, it was probably like, who the frick cares? But like,
Jenny has a hot take.
love is, I just remember love is like,
They had like a punchy slogan.
yeah.
Okay.
It was like, love is something and love is honest in this town. And I was like,
It wasn't
you're
love
right.
is honest, love is kind. Isn't that like a whole phrase?
Oh, I don't know.
I think,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Needless to say, like there were Pride events there as well.
Very cool. I went
know.
to the one in
It's cool.
New York City, and it was amazing. That
Yep.
one was so fun.
Yeah, so fun. Well, we're gonna get the Savannah version here this weekend
Happening
on
Saturday.
Saturday. Moving on to Sunday the 14th. Are you gonna end up going to this?
I think so. Yeah.
So, oyster roast brunch and beer collab release. 12 to 4 at Hopatomica, live music by CC Witt. Oyster roast by Low Country Oyster Co. Oyster stout beer collab release. Brunch foods, cocktails, and of course beer, obviously. That is really fun. I have not been to an oyster roast yet.
They're really fun. This will be my first oyster roast of the season. Ooh. So I'm excited. Yeah, once it gets cold outside, they're really, really fun. I did one on New Year's Eve last year at our friend Brandon's house. And it was really fun. Since I've lived here, I've started to warm up to oysters. Like I still, I can't do them just raw slurping. Yeah. I have to put them on a cracker still. I like some hot sauce. I'm getting there. I want to be that person, but I'm just not there yet.
The first time I ever had oysters was actually in New York City at a restaurant. And my cousin was like, yeah, just like try it. It'll be so good. Oh my God, I almost threw up after. I was like, I definitely didn't like put all the stuff on it correctly. My sister is a pro. And Elijah likes the Rockefeller oysters.
Oh,
those are so good.
Those like hardly, you don't even realize oysters.
You don't.
They're packed with cheese.
You don't. But I think when you put everything on it and you put the necessary things, and it's really good.
Yeah. Have you done one of those oyster shots before?
Oh no.
I never ever. So they have shot versions, and then they have like bombs. But there are places, like a Jaeger bomb, like you drop it in the beer or whatever. Yeah. So you put a raw oyster in like a shot glass with like liquor and Worcestershire and hot sauce and shit, and then and stuff, and then it happened. And this is a work podcast. So then you drop the shot into like a beer and you chug it, and then the oyster gets in there last.
No.
That sounds like torture.
If that is what you guys like to do, congrats. But no,
send us a pic of you doing an oyster bomb,
that's
whatever.
Like a pickle shot. I love. Oh, what you? I just said you hate pickles so much. I love pickles so much, but I don't think I could ever do a pickle. No. Isn't it pickle juice?
It's I've had a pickleback.
You have?
Yeah, I thought it was lemonade. It was like a dark tavern, and someone ordered them for the table. So I thought it's like a shot of something like tequila or vodka or something, and then it's just pickle juice. And I'm like, lemonade, like what are those little, like a green tea something, but like a lemonade version. And I took it, and Jamie, I'm not kidding, I was like collapsing out of the chair. You would have thought I had been injured.
Oh my God, I'm shocked that you did that.
Oh, I mean, I didn't want to.
If you couldn't tell, if you're watching the video version, her reaction at first was like, when she heard about pickles, like, nope, this is not well.
I hate pickles. And it stems from a childhood thing. I don't think I've told this on the podcast, have I?
No.
This is taking a turn, but we don't have a guest today, so just roll with us, you guys.
I know we're talking a little bit more today, but it's kind of funny.
Whatever. So my hatred of pickles stems from a childhood trauma. My birthday party, do you remember that show Fear Factor?
Yes.
So I loved Fear Factor, and my mom made a really cute birthday party in our backyard, and there was the physical challenges and stuff, and so we had to do the monkey bars over a pool of alligators. It was little blown up alligators.
Oh, yeah.
Or you had to jump on the trampoline while it was all soapy and stuff. Well, on the show they always have to eat something nasty. So my mom, she had those fishing worms, that come in. Have you? You're not gonna know what I'm talking about, I don't think. But you go to the bait store and you get a bucket or a little bowl of dirt and worms.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah. I know what that is.
Hey, there you go. But so she got that and blindfolded my friends and had everyone thinking that they were eating worms, but she was handing them gummy worms, not the actual worms. Okay. So that was eating challenge 1, and eating challenge 2 was to just eat a pickle, because when you're a kid, pickles are gross. And I was like, no, Mom, I can do it. I will eat this pickle. And it ended in tears at my own birthday party.
Birthday party.
Yes. So I hate pickles, and they made me cry, and they still would make me cry to this day. So
that is so I don't know. I was also that weird kid that loved broccoli, loved all the veggies, loved pickles. I was abnormal. So when you're oh, kids are scared of pickles, I was like, really? Oh my God, I'm the person at every restaurant when people will get a pickle. I'm like, can I have that? Are you gonna eat it? That's the first question that I ask.
Match made in heaven then. You can always have my pickle, Jamie.
Oh, amazing.
That's so sweet.
Told you guys we're never breaking up. Anyways, so that is what we are doing for this weekend. Fun stuff.
Yeah. As always, we want to just mention Starland Yard, our wonderful partner, for hosting us. And so we want to mention some of the things that they have coming up. This Saturday, November 13th, Starland Yard is hosting Word Way of Real Discovery, their 20th anniversary showcase from 12 to 3.
Cool.
WORD is a local organization that provides performance-based and community service-driven events to Savannah. So come check them out, see what they're up to on Saturday.
Yeah, very
and
fun.
Also happening on Monday, November 15th. Wait.
Well, you got to
Hold
put
on.
this on your calendar.
Put this on your... Okay, I see what we're doing here.
Do the reminder on your calendar this Monday for next, the 22nd.
Just be aware, on Monday, November 22nd, they're hosting Service Industry Friendsgiving.
That's cute. Starling Yard, just being so wholesome all the
adorable.
time. I cannot believe that it's already almost the holidays.
I know.
It's crazy. I have no idea where this year went.
Yeah. Thanksgiving is so soon.
I know.
I'm so excited.
Someone was telling me the other day, it's like days go by slow, but years go by fast. You know, because I feel like one day can feel like so long, but then in the grand scheme of things,
I feel that.
you know,
I feel that. Yeah.
in a few weeks it's going to be your birthday, and we're going to be like, oh my God.
I'm
where did it
ready.
come from?
I'm so ready.
I'm hyped.
Prom, y'all.
Got our prom
We're going
dresses.
to prom.
I got to try that on. I haven't put that thing on since junior year of high school, so.
All of my prom
Everyone's
dresses
saying
at home
prayer.
did not fit. This was the only one that fit. I was like a 00 in like high school, so I put them all on, and my mom was like, ha ha! She was like, good luck!
Joke's on you,
I was like,
girl.
you mean it won't even zip halfway? She's like, no. So,
It ain't going.
Whatever.
It ain't going.
whatever.
Yes, thank you to Starling Yard. Thank you to Cutwater. Per usual, we love them. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 10. Episode 10. And these episodes are now coming out on Wednesdays, not Thursdays. We did a little poll on Instagram, and you guys want to know about the Thursday happenings beforehand. So, you wanted Wednesday, you better watch it, you better listen.
Mm-hmm.
What is our word this week?
I don't know, we skipped it for like
I know, a few
3
weeks.
weeks.
Sorry,
now.
guys.
I don't know, if you made it to the end of the episode, I really just want you to post that you're listening to this. So
Yeah.
post to your Instagram story, post to Facebook, whatever. Just share.
Share
We're
it.
looking for some new listeners.
Just
some new
totally
friends.
share it, and then definitely, speaking of Instagram, nice. That was a good segue for you. Nice job. Instagram, follow us at What Are We Doing Sav. We have some pretty fun content on there, and we have some giveaways coming up. So follow us. And you can also follow Connect Savannah at Connect Savannah. We are almost at 10,000 people. Get us there. We're so close. And if you have events coming up, anything you want us to talk about, I guess. If anybody has any questions, that could be kind of fun if we did a pod one day about if people had questions about us. That
Ooh,
we
like a
answered.
Q&A.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that could be really fun.
Let's post
so
about that.
email us at, well, it's not at, but whatarewedoingsav@gmail.com.
All right.
Fun stuff.
Thanks, y'all. Have a fun weekend.
Yes. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.